Okay, so hello everyone. I'm going to be taking the voiceover, which is kind of why you're hearing me, and Mario will be doing the art. And there's going to be two little boxes in the top of the screen. The first one will have a number, and that means what important scene we're doing, like what number it is. And then the other corner will be if it's an important scene. Then it'll be what that thing is. So if it's a rising action, a falling action, climax, resolution, conflict, those things. Okay, ready, set, go. The Outsiders. Both about two social groups and the fights they have, as well as the repercussions. Okay, so that really was not the best way to describe it, but we're on the clock and Mario does not want to get killed with the art, so... Oh, right. Somebody called the 6th grade book lineup. They missed another Dirk book. Like, is it really hard to find them all? Okay, yeah, on the point. So, our book opens with our main character, Ponyboy, walking home from a movie, thinking to himself. While coming back, a group of Socs, which were the rich jerks from across town, attacked him and tried to kill him. Lucky for Ponyboy, the members of his gang scared them away. The next night, some of the gang went to the Nightly Double, a movie drive-in with 2 movies for a quarter. What a deal. Not that they paid for it anyways, but we'll let it slide. We have a book to make a plot line for, dang it. Now the gang went to the front, where some chairs were, and 2 girls were sitting there. It makes perfect sense. The front is totally the best seat in the house. But Dally, a member of the gang, had taken a notice to the girls, who responded to his rowdy behavior with stoic anger and ignorance. Dally goes away, and they ask Pony if he acts like Dally, as Pony doesn't leave with Dally. He says no, and they talk to him. We learn their names: Sherry, Valance, and Marcia. We also learn their boyfriends were drunk and then scolded by the 2 girls, and the boys quickly left in anger. Then some chatter occurs with the girls, Pony, Johnny, and 2-Bit. They leave the drive-in, and the 2 boyfriends appear and almost fight the gang, but Cherry hates fights, so she puts an end to it. So Johnny and Pony go stargazing, and they both fall asleep. Then he has to come home to an angry Derry, his eldest brother, who slapped him, which was an unspoken rule to not do, after he called out Derry for breaking another unspoken rule, yelling at Soda, another brother of Pony's. So what does Pony do? He runs away to Johnny's house, and they run away together. They don't make it that far until one of the boyfriends finds them, along with 4 other Socs. So the Socs attack, and they almost drown Pony, until Johnny goes and kills Bob with a butterfly knife. It's a butterfly knife, right?
I thought it was a switchblade.
Aren't not all knives all the same?
I don't know. Are they?
Well, they all can stab.
Yeah, you got a point. Continue.
Okay, so knives are all the same. That's all we've learned from today. And the other Socs run away. And after Bob dies, they run to Dally's house, where he gives them a gun and a place to hide, a church on J Mountain. They make it to the church. After a couple days of hiding, Dally shows up and they go to eat. Dally fills them in, and Johnny says he will turn himself in. Dally tells him not to, and they go back to the church. Then something unexpected happened. The church had caught fire, and there were missing school kids who were in the burning building. Pony and Johnny ran in to save the kids, while Dally tried to stop them, and Johnny got badly wounded, and Pony was struck in the back by Dally to keep him from getting hurt from the burns, because there was fire on his jacket. Pony and Dally and Johnny were all taken to the hospital. Pony had minor injuries, and Dally had a burnt arm, but Johnny was in critical condition. Pony was taken back to his house and rested, as his injuries were not very severe. After a semi-relaxing day, Pony and the rest of his gang decided to get into a rumble with Tim Shepard and his bunch of Socs to take revenge for Johnny. As soon as Paul Hoden threw the initial punch at Derry, they all went at each other in a full-on free-for-all that resulted in the Socs running away, while Dally and Pony quickly hurried to the hospital to see a slowly dying Johnny. Past the point of can recover and dies on the spot. Dally breaks down and leaves as Pony says that Johnny isn't dead. Pony meets back up with the gang and tells them what happened. Two-Bit gets a call saying that Dally robbed the store and will meet them in 2 minutes at a lot. They find him and see him raise a gun that is unloaded to the police. Proceed to shoot him as they don't know that it's unloaded, and Dally dies. Pony falls unconscious and is recovering when Randy, Soch, and a boyfriend, one of the two boyfriends of Sherry and Marcia, comes to see him. He talks with him a bit and tells Randy that he killed Bob and Johnny didn't. Randy thinks Pony is just going crazy and he leaves. Pony is brought to court to see if he should be brought into a boys' home soon after. He doesn't get to say much, but either way he is acquitted. So Pony has his life turned upside down. His grades begin to suck. Hard. He was also attacked by some Soches for what he said to Randy, that he killed Bob, and proceeds to scare them away by threatening them. He gets in a fight with Derry, and Soda runs away. They catch him and make amends between Pony, I'm not good at names, and Derry. Pony is given a theme project for school with the hope of passing thanks to a deal with his teacher, which is convenient, as Johnny wrote him a note and gave him hope and an idea for his project. He clears his mind of the lies he created in his depressing events, proceeds to write the book as his project. So, that is the book, in very layman's terms with doinky pictures. Hope you enjoyed. That's the end. Goodbye.